Hey, sports fans, grab your seeds and grab your gum because it is time for the Dirt and Turf podcast. I am Cobra. Let me turn this off for a minute. My Lord. Never mind. I guess we're going to keep it. I am Cobra, and I'm joined by Kat. Hopefully, others will be joining us shortly because we are independent race, people. We are on the road to the World Series. We're getting closer and closer.
Yes, we are.
Teams are locking up their division, and we have some choking going on, and I think it definitely affected our brackets, Kat.
I think you're right.
Because let me say this. In the AL East, the Blue Jays and the Yankees are in a tie for first place, with the Red Sox creeping into the wild card. As it stands, they are in the hunt for it.
I mean, whose idea was that? Like, who allowed this to happen? That's what I want to know.
The Tampa Bay Rays.
Damn it, Tampa Bay. You had one job.
Yep. We'll definitely blame them. We'll also blame the Orioles for sucking.
Well, I mean, part of that wasn't really their fault.
And also, you know what?
Chicken butt.
Yeah, exactly. In the AL Central, we had last month we talked about the Detroit Tigers being the best team in baseball. You know, they had the AL Central on lock. They were the number one seed.
So we thought.
And here we are, almost October, and the Detroit Tigers are on their knees. They're choking on it.
I'm so disappointed.
Because who is tied with them? The Cleveland Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, okay?
It's baseball.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
But good news, there is a secured lock in a division, at least in the AL, and that is the Seattle Mariners.
Woohoo, Seattle!
Locking down the AL West division title. Congratulations. I mean, it helps that you have a catcher that hits 60 home runs, so...
It does.
Yes.
Aren't they playing right now?
Let me double check. They play later tonight.
Okay.
And they play at 9:40 Eastern Standard Time against Famous Responsible Gambler Shohei Ohtani.
That was an impressive one. I think that was at least 20 A's that you just had in that.
I want to say it was 25. And in the NL, there is something interesting that has happened. The New York Mets had an opportunity to lock down the NL East. But of course, as we know, Lol Mets reign supreme across the land. And Lol Mets is eternal.
Yeah.
So cue the gif of Mr. Met trying to stick his head into the oven. Cue the gif of Mr. Met trying to stick a noose around his neck, but his head is too big. That is Lol Mets.
His head is definitely too big. His head is definitely too big.
You can't escape it, and Mr. Met will flip us off just because he can.
I mean, at some point, these teams who we really put our faith into, at some point, they're not going to fail us. At least I like to think that way.
Yeah.
I'm an optimist. What can I say?
The good news is that the Milwaukee Brewers are still in it. Yes, baseball's Fight Club.
I am so excited that the Brewers are still in it.
Yeah.
I
So,
really want to see them in the World Series, and I don't honestly care who they play. I just want to see Milwaukee in it.
yep. And of course, as I stated before, famous responsible gambler Shohei Ohtani and the LA Dodgers lead the NL West. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Nipping at their heels are their little brother, the San Diego Chomos. What? What? No, no.
No,
The
no.
San Diego Padres.
Yeah, there you go. You got it wrong.
Yeah. They're definitely on an Epstein list.
Well, somebody is somewhere.
Someone who is addicted to spray tan. Like celluloid panacea, but and hey, Billy.
Billy! Hi, Billy.
Thank God the season's over. Now I could have stage. Now I could. Yeah, the season's over. And in a few days, I could have stage 4 liver failure.
What?
Hockey season.
Oh.
That hurt. That hurt a little bit. Had a little bit of audio squeal there. Ouch.
Well, coming from last year, here I had hopes and dreams, and it got destroyed because Brady Shea doesn't know how to lace a bunch of skates.
Why would you have hopes and dreams? Why would you have those?
It's Tennessee.
So
Wow.
I could not kill myself, Cat.
Hey, chill it.
Oh well, the college
Next
football.
week. Yep, next week you got biscuits and penalties.
Woohoo.
Alex is excited. Just a little plug for you.
Yeah, I know. But oh well, I got fucking college football. Which, weirdly enough, Tennessee's wearing their home uniforms for their game, and they're playing away.
Are they facing a Southern Climate team?
They're facing Mississippi State.
That would explain it. That would explain it.
Yeah.
We're going into the fucking boonies.
Yep, you're going into the bayou.
No, we're going to Starkville, which is basically like the equivalent of the Filthy Frank clip. Like, hey, my lady, would you like to do absolutely fucking nothing because there isn't shit here?
I mean, that is Mississippi. I mean, my uncle used to live in Olive Branch, so
I mean,
Mississippi is,
it's a swamp. It's a
that's just
swamp.
Mississippi.
It's also where famous welfare fund respecter Brett Favre
well, you have
built his volleyball stadium for his daughter.
Well, here's the thing: you have Hattiesburg, and then you have Oxford, which is basically the posh versions of those inbred people, or people who wants to party.
And we thought Alabama was incestuous.
At least Alabama, beautiful white woman.
Apparently, people in Alaska think that all us East Coasters sleep with our cousins. So there's that.
Well, according to my
last time I checked, Kat, I don't have Habsburg jaw.
No, none of us do because the Habsburgs stuck to themselves.
Pretty much.
You could say they never turned back on family, but
yeah, doggy style was illegal in the Habsburg dynasty.
Oh my gosh! Stop! No, wait! Oh my gosh!
And the Braves are losing to the fucking Pirates.
Yay! The Pirates are dominating something, and the Steelers will
Who
collect the
had
Super
to
Bowl.
mention Pittsburgh? Billy, you're cut.
Yeah,
Wins are
Billy,
so
you stay. Because if I can annoy Ratbird, it's a great day.
You know what?
It's a great day for Steelers.
You know what? That's it. I'm summoning the God Hand. God damn it.
Hey!
Watch those.
Remember.
Watch those.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. My bad.
Yep.
Sorry, Edgar. Sorry. I'm summoning the God Hand now.
All right.
Keith, we got him. Keith, we got him. It's okay.
Yep. Tyler as well. Tyler can cut it as well. But anywho,
So,
So,
the Orioles can't even play spoiler in New York, apparently.
nope.
They're trying. We're only down 4-6.
Only.
I mean, come on. The way that the Orioles were playing earlier this season, to only be down by 2 in New York, like, come on. That's not half bad.
No, but still, you're down to the Yankees.
Who are in first place.
Well, tied for first.
Yeah, still, that's, that's a big deal.
But I will say this. So since we have a bit of a surprise, we have the Yankees, Blue Jays, we have the Guardians, Tigers, and we have the Phillies absolutely walking away with their division, and Seattle basically taking their division. Which one was the biggest surprise this year?
Seattle.
I have to say the Blue Jays.
You know what? I gotta agree with Billy.
Actually, no. I would say the Cleveland Guardians overtaking the Detroit Tigers for the Central Division.
That too, yeah.
Okay, that is also up there. But I gotta say, I would not have expected. I don't know what that was.
I am so disappointed in the Giants. Damn it. I wanted rainbow all over the place, and we got disappointment. Yeah.
Disappointment is just a part of baseball at this point.
Disappointment is also being a Ratbird fan. I've been hanging out with Yinzer. He's crazy as fuck.
How are you hanging out with Yinzer? You live on 2 different coasts.
They're married to each other.
No, we're not married. Relax. Calm your tits, Lolentier. All I gotta say is he has the best nipple clamps.
Okay. Izzy, that's nice. Maybe we should move on to something else, Cobra.
No,
Quick.
yeah, okay. Damn it. Okay, Cobra, take it back.
Well, if you want
Yinzer's
Why?
and Gremlins.
Why can they not mind their own business?
Because they pay us to pester them. They give us entertainment. And also, apparently, the voice of God was trying to chime in Aaron Rodgers going to the Vikings, but
well, that's a fact of life, Cobra.
That's
you keep talking about Aaron Rodgers going to the Vikings, and Aaron Rodgers looks quite comfy where he is. I hate to tell you.
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures.
Clearly.
I mean, it's only a matter of time before he starts bitching to Art Rooney that Arthur Smith isn't the answer and should have Matt Nagy in an offensive coordinator.
I think you are romanticizing certain ideals.
It's destiny.
And that's just not healthy, Cobra.
It's destiny, though.
Yeah, you keep saying that. I don't think you know what that word means.
But when Aaron Rodgers retires, he will commit welfare fraud like his hero, Brett Favre.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Well, my disappointment for this MLB season has to go to the Baltimore Orioles.
Yep.
Orioles?
Yep.
At this point, you are the Oreos because you can't win anything.
Ouch.
I mean, we're doing significantly better than the other bottom tier teams. Yeah, we're still bottom tier. And yes, we are still what, 17 games back from first place.
Did
But
did you borrow the former guy's bong? Because that definitely seems like copium.
huh?
Definitely seems like you were smoking some copium there, Cat. Oh, we're still bottom feeders, but we're doing better than most.
Well,
Well, we
that wa-
are.
but here's the thing: that early season collapse hit you hard.
It did. And
It hit you. It
there's a
hit.
reason. There's a reason that we fired our manager. Um oh, excuse me, we are only 16 games back and we've got a 472 win percentage.
Oh,
We're above
that hit.
we're
That hit
above
worse. That hit
we're
worse
above the
than
Minnesota Twins. We're above, well, everybody's above the Chicago White Sox. We're
Unless you're the
tied
Rockies.
with the Athletics. We're above the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, Los Angeles. We're above Washington. We're tied with the Braves. We're above Pittsburgh. We're only a game back from St. Louis. And of course, we're above Colorado. So, I mean,
But you guys are still not hitting harder than a Derrick Henry fumble.
Or
a Derrick Henry fumble doesn't hit very hard because he fumbled.
Yeah, it does, because it costs you a game.
well, here's the
Multiple
thing.
games.
Well, here's the thing, Cobra. That hit was so hard, Chris Rock got slapped again.
Oh, jeez.
It hit so hard, 2 towers fell.
God damn it! Sorry.
Y'all are going to get us canceled, and I'm going to disown you all.
I've been disowned by everyone.
All right. Let's
Billy's like, what's one more?
Let me talk to you about the Volunteer Manifesto. It all started when I was born.
First mistake.
All right, so let's talk something really incredible for a
We're
second.
going off the rails, guys.
Let's talk something really incredible for a second. Cal Raleigh.
Yes. 60 home runs as a catcher.
You know, I got a little spoiled as an Oriole having Matt Wieters, because he was incredible. Not 60 home runs in a season incredible, okay? But he also wasn't a slouch at the plate. But the fact that we have a catcher doing what Cal Raleigh is doing is just getting to see this kind of thing. This is how you know baseball is evolving. This is how you know that training for these guys is evolving and changing and improving, because getting a catcher up to 60 home runs in a season, man, somebody did something right along the way.
Well, not only a catcher, but also a switch hitter as well.
Can I add something as well? The fact that that a catcher got to 60 home run, above 50 home runs, is remarkable, considering how physically demanding the catcher position is. It's hard on your knees, it's hard on your quads, it's hard on your lower body. That's where a lot of that power comes in. In the words of Chubbs Peterson, it's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. And when you're in that catcher's crouch, it is very hard on your knees, especially to stay in it for a pretty substantial period of time. So for Cal Raleigh to hit 60 home runs in a physically demanding position. All right, this isn't like famous responsible steroid user Barry Bonds and he stays in right field, or famous steroid abuser Mark McGwire, where he just stands on first base.
But what about famous steroid abuser Sammy Sosa?
Right field, same position. Or famous liar to Congress Rafael Palmeiro.
Or famous responsible gambler Shohei Ohtani?
Exactly. They're all, they're in less physically demanding positions. Whereas Cal Raleigh, a catcher, physically demanding.
Okay, can I vouch doing hitting and pitching is also a physically demanding job? Since
Yes,
technically...
It is. But I honestly, I feel like the DH position in the AL, right? AL?
Yeah.
I thought it was. I thought the DH was universal nowadays.
It's universal now. It used to be AL.
That's because of Corona Chan.
Yeah.
That and famous cover-up artist Manfred.
Yeah.
Famous Commissioner of Integrity Rob Manfred.
Honestly, when I found out that pitchers hit in the National League, I was like, what do you mean pitchers have to bat? Like I was in like elementary school, okay? I was young. And my dad was like, "Oh yeah, pitchers bat in the other league." And I was like, "How do they do that?"
And when they're on base, they have to wear a jacket when they used to bat. They actually had to wear. They wore a warm-up jacket.
I don't remember seeing that.
I've seen it a lot.
Crazy.
Yeah. Also, what's crazy is seeing a pitcher home run.
Yes.
Randy Johnson.
Whoops. Sorry, trying to drop my phone.
Don't you mean famous bird enthusiast Randy Johnson?
Correct.
I mean, the guy didn't do it on purpose. Like, let's not bust his chops.
No, but he'll forever be known as that.
Yeah.
Where was I going with that?
You were trying to go with physically demanding positions.
Oh yeah, thanks. Sorry, that whole thought, because the scene of Randy Johnson throwing the baseball and hitting that bird came into my head. Oh, sorry.
You know what else?
I think it came into all of our heads.
It also came into that bird's head.
Yeah, because that fucking fireball came out of nowhere and hit him like. Yeah, probably killed him.
Oh yeah, that bird was DOA. Okay.
Get on Rivals.
Yep. And forever immortalized, not just in video, but also on Randy Johnson's logo, by the way.
They better have that ball in the Baseball Hall of Fame.
I don't know where that ball is. Like, if it is in the Hall of Fame, that'd be amazing.
I think it's buried with the
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, crap. We're off the rails, everyone.
All right, let's just get back on topic. Y'all.
Yeah. All right. So we're talking about Cal Raleigh. Yep.
Great job, Cal Raleigh.
Amazing.
Can I give my spiel about the minor league baseball standings and who's in their playoffs?
Actually, considering that where I live, I should have a team in the Carolina League in at least AA, or not single A advanced. Sorry.
Alrighty. And
I'm excited that the Frederick Keys are going to be an Oriole affiliate again next year.
Congratulations.
Wait. Hold up. Cat, they weren't?
They weren't for like 3 years.
For 3 years?
Yeah, I think since 2023.
Huh. Interesting. Because I mean, I know that the that the Blue Rocks had the Red Sox for a year, and they were with the Royals for like the longest time, and because of Corona Chan, had to go to the national system for a bit just because of locality.
Yeah.
Something else happened between the Keys and the Orioles. And you'll have to forgive me, I did not dig into it. But we went to a game. I think it was 2023. And I was like, gosh, I wonder who's going to be there. Because, when you're an affiliate, you always have guys from the major leagues there. Like, they do their rehab work there. They do, guys will play down for a couple of games when they're first coming up, like the whole 9 yards. And I was super excited because I think it was the first season we had Jackson Holiday. And I found out at the stadium they were no longer an Oriole affiliate. I was like, I beg your pardon?
Yeah.
I was not happy.
And talking about minor league assignment, I remember, and I'll tell you this story, because this has to do with Alex Gordon.
Okay.
My dad was driving to Blue Rocks and found out that Alex Gordon was assigned to the Blue Rocks on injury rehab.
Oh, gosh.
So my dad, wanted to get his autograph.
Oh, boy.
But it's kind of like, I don't know what, I don't know if I should, blah, blah, blah.
That's his job.
It's like, he doesn't know me from Adam, and he's only here for like a few days. And Brian Rupp is here, and Brian Rupp, the manager of the Blue Rocks at the time, he's with the Nationals now, the Peanuts, and excuse me. So he just grabs the baseball. He's like, Gordo, sign that. Bring it back to me. Thank you. Here you go, Rick. Like just like that, and we have that ball. Yeah. Just like that. He's like, sign it. Thank you. Here.
I bet your dad was just beside himself. I bet he was so thrilled.
That and Mike Moustakas' home run ball. So.
Oh, nice.
Because Mike was his favorite of the prospects that got called up. Him and Salvador Perez.
Yeah, I was just gonna talk about how bad the Smokies were.
Go ahead. We're that'll be the last segment before you wrap up.
They were middlings. That's all.
Really?
That's all. Okay. 2 words. That's all.
That sounds like Billy. And you know what? You know what else it sounds like? It sounds like we need to clean up. And you know what helps us clean up? Duke Cannon Supply Company.
Yes.
And we're getting into October, and they are doing their fall celebration with using the code FALL30. You can save up to 50% on select items. They are bringing back the trophy game Big Ass Brick of Soap. And, of course, you cannot forget about the Pumpkin Spice Latte Basic Ass Brick of Soap.
You can't forget about that.
Yeah, they also have the Thick Body Wash, the thick News Anchor Hair Shampoo. They have other male hygiene items for you. And they also have free shipping. Free shipping for up to above orders $50 and up. But
I mean, take it from me. They recommended me Duke Cannon, and I started using their products.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have been using Duke Cannon for about 3 years now. I love the tactical scrubber. I love their shampoo. I love their soaps. When I'm done working out at the gym, yeah, I'm hitting Duke Cannon. But use our affiliate link in the bio and find out why we at Handed Down Sports Media love using Duke Cannon by clicking our affiliate and checking out at Duke Cannon Supply Company. Show the channel some love. Thank you, Duke Cannon. And, of course, don't forget about our other podcasts as well, as we're about to wrap up Dirt and Turf podcast. We have on tomorrow, The Hard Count, our football podcast, hosted by Kat this week.
Woohoo!
Yep.
And don't worry, we're going to have special guests, Yinzer and Izzy.
Those characters always make an appearance. We also have the Lap Down. Yes, NASCAR is still going on despite football, baseball, basketball, and hockey. And penalties makes its return next week. Don't forget that. Alex, myself, and Billy will be there.
Passing the Piskin will not happen this week due to conflicts of interest between both of our schedules.
Sorry, but when it does make an appearance,
we'll go over both weeks.
Perfect.
Sweet.
And of course, next Sunday, I should say, not this Sunday coming up, but next Sunday is the Handed Down Beatdown, our pro wrestling podcast. We are still trying to get the Handed Down bench up and running. We have kind of been busy with other things. And also, don't forget
Understandable.
Don't forget next year, we will not only be doing college football with Disaster Podcast abilities, but we'll also be covering the World Cup with Chris from Newt City. Alex is definitely excited for that. And, of course, don't forget to check us on Patreon. For as much as a can of Arizona iced tea, you can become a member. Which hopefully allows you to get into our not only a Discord but our podcast as well. So be on the lookout for that.
That'd be fantastic.
It would be. And also, do not forget to use our other affiliates that are in the link down below in the bio. Hold on. Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. We are on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and we are on TikTok. So, and Spotify as well. Do check us out. But I'm Cobra. On behalf of Billy and Kat, play ball.
Play ball.
Play ball.